Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't like doing videos and t-shirts. You are giving me your time. Every time you click and watch one of my videos, you are giving me your time, and I want to dress well for you because I value your time. I thank you for continuing to visit the channel. If this is your first time, like, share, subscribe. Certainly like that. I'm allowed to say that. But today we are doing it because we're doing a Flexa video, and you can see by the t-shirt that we're doing a Flexa video. I like it when there's announcements. It's just a lot easier when there are announcements, but this one is going to lead to some wild speculation, so I thought I would get mine in. What we're talking about specifically here was a tweet put out by Flexa HQ introducing the fastest way to accept payments on the Lightning Network. Congratulations to our partners at Lightspark on launching their Lightspark Wallet SDK. This groundbreaking solution brings payments on the Lightning Network into the future. We are thrilled to partner with the Lightspark team to bring this functionality to Flexa payments. And that's kind of where I'm stuck and where I think that this is going to lead to an awful lot of speculation. Clearly, Flexa is now involved with Lightspark, and clearly Lightspark is using the Lightning Network, business payments, peer-to-peer, lightning fast, just look at us go. But if I'm reading that right, and this is where the speculation part is going to come in, we are thrilled. Let me go back so you can read it with me. We are thrilled to partner with the Lightspark team to bring this functionality to Flexa payments. So the way I'm reading it is they're using, unless I'm like crazy off here, and I might be, that they're going to be integrating the Lightspark SDK. So it begs the question, if this is the case, what about your own SDK? I appreciate what they're doing here, but these guys are direct competitors. I mean, they are direct competitors. So either they're rolling over on their own SDK and just going to use Lightsparks because apparently it's here and it's ready to go, or I'm just grossly misunderstanding this, and I'd be willing to entertain both. The tweet says what it says. It came from Flexa HQ. So yes, clearly these two are going into business together, and when I went over to the Lightspark website, I see Flexa is listed on there. So it kind of just makes me wonder, if you're using their SDK, what are you doing here? I guess that's kind of where I'm stuck. Oh, and I do got a sidebar here because we're all about infotainment here now. I'm not going to name names, but the guy who keeps sending me emails every day saying, stop talking about AMP. You cannot talk about AMP. You're not allowed to talk about AMP. It's my microphone. It's my camera. It's my channel. And I can talk about any damn thing I want. What you can do, sir, is simply not click. I really want them to pull this out. I really, really want them to pull this out. Interestingly, we're building up a couple of apps right now, and we need a payment solution. And I think we just found one. I think we're going to take a look at Lightspark. We could roll the SDK in right now. Start accepting crypto payments. We don't have to wait for anybody else. We can just do it. So I was always kind of hoping that it would be Flexa that we're integrating, not because we can't find a substitute. There are tons of them, but it's because I've supported this project or been discussing this project for so long that I would like to feel like all the time and effort that we've put into it has been worth the time and effort. You know, there you go. Hey, look, it works, man. Aces. And we could accept crypto payments, which, again, man, that's a whole different discussion. I don't think the world's ready for mass crypto payments now. It'll be a generation before something like that really takes off. But, again, that's a different discussion. So what we can say right now with some level of assurity is that Flexa has partnered with Lightspark, but I'm not sure how this partnership is going to shake out. Now, I'm very interested to cover this conversation and to see speculation runs amok. And the AMP community, which, let's be honest, all right, it comes around to AMP. That's what we care about. We're not you are correct. We're not invested in Flexa. However, as long as Flexa and AMP are synonymous, we kind of are. So I'm wondering if they are going to be using, if they are partnering up and are just going to roll over it and start using their business model based on the Lightspark SDK. Where does that leave AMP? I guess that's kind of the question. Where does that leave AMP? Now, again, I'm sure I'm wildly wrong. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of very fun comments on this video. Please leave them below. We read them during the live streams, and it works very, very well for us. So the more hateful, the better. Don't be shy, man. Look, I'm not going to bite. I'm very interested to see where this goes. If nothing else, Flexa needed an announcement, man. They needed something. I was kind of hoping it would be Flexa is proud to introduce our SDK to the world. That's what I was kind of hoping for. But it looks like they are maybe going a different way. And if they are going a different way, where does this leave AMP? That's probably the most important question. Told you guys when I started, pure speculation video. My mic, my camera, my channel, I can speculate all I want. I'm curious to see where this one goes. If you have some thoughts, again, please leave them in the comments below. We're gonna read them and address them this evening. I think it's important that we discuss this, and I was really hoping for an AMP announce or a Flexa announcement, and it looks like we got one. So yay for Scott. It's going to work out great. Questions or comments, scott@thepodcast.com. I answer any and all emails because I just don't get that many. You would think somebody as interesting as me would just get tons and tons and tons of emails, but you know what? I don't. I simply don't. And I pay for the email. So somebody send me something, man. I'm happy to talk. That's all we got on this one, guys. It's going to run amok today. Great day for it. Until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.